Salamat Repe David Denman sa pag-like ng stream. Salamat po sa pag-share ng stream David Denman.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee and for the Lakers. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after it.
Bird covering. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Bird covering. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The pass to Giannis to the right side. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute. And that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player. Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Giannis. Bird covering. Back to Giannis. And that one is good.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
2 points. That one goes.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket is good.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. The Lakers on D. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And the dunk by Giannis.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Some point guards will feel that contact and just take the trip to the line, but Teague was determined to draw the foul and convert the shot.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
And you know what I like most about Teague is his confidence. I mean, he's unflappable, he's cool and composed, and yet plays the game with a real fire.
Now here's Jordan. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Covered by LeBron. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
LeBron passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that.
Salamat po sa pag-share ng stream
So
Lihi
it's the
Bol
Bucks
Anti.
now. They trail by 1. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. From downtown, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed on.
Oh!
My goodness. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
The Bucks trail. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Bucks passing it around, and Giannis throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Outside for Jordan. They grab their own miss. Back to James. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Inside. To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Off the inbound, he takes it up and lays it in.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. And for Milwaukee, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Deibys Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so he hits both. The Lakers in the lead. And the Lakers turn it over again. Over to the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. So the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. And it's the Bucks on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gasol. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Andre Drummond subbed in for Alex Caruso. And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 2. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Bucks, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Bird cover. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. With the fadeaway. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Takes the three, drills the three-pointer, and the Bucks lead by 3.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Knocked away. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the wing right side. Bird outside. Six to shoot. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anthony Deibys.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Lakers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the technical free throw is good. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Wow. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Lakers trail by 10. Jordan, he's got 6. And they double up Jordan. Will it go? Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
There's 1:40 left here in the second. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Into the lineup for the Bucks. Jeff Teague.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Bucks passing it around. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Salamat po sa pag-share ng stream, Carlo Rose.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bucks leading by 9.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Feeds it to Jame. Oh!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Giannis. Unloads from 13. And he overshot that one, missing. Lakers trail by 9. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. Jordan no good on the free throw.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games and then some.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The first one falls.
And though he's still young, Giannis Antetokounmpo is already elite. I mean, his athleticism and length, really hard to contain.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Giannis. the dunk by Giannis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red out from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this game, has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Lakers trail by 9. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now. And the rejection by Giannis. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Now the Bucks moving it up. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's the Lakers ball. A 12-point game. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
James outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Just 5 to shoot. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. And so it's Milwaukee now. They've held a 12-point lead early. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Lakers trail by 9. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And some changes here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for James. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the free throw, no good. Bucks leading by 7. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. Bucks another fast break opportunity here. Got a piece of it, but he gets it back. Right wing. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Misses from short range. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oh, that's blocked. 1-on-1 here. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. And that one misses.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Plenty of space, and it's in there. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Good. He's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One doesn't drop, and the Lakers take it the other way. And he goes in for the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
A floater stolen away. Down low. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Bird. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
The offensive rebound. Bucks leading by 3. 4-on-3 break. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. He's got 12.
You know, there isn't a lot of time in between when T caught the ball and then when he let it fly. I mean, that was a great example of a quick catch and shoot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
The first free throw is good. Giannis, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And so Jordan nails both of them. .114 left in the third. Bucks leading by 4. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
And guys, the defensive Teague is underrated. Excellent instincts. And he takes reasonable chances on defense.
Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Giannis. 26 points for him. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
And the dunk by James.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Bucks on top. They lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bucks leading by 9, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that will definitely get some heads turning. I mean, great slam there from Teague, who rarely dunks.
Right side, Jordan. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
With the floater, it's tipped.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And Giannis throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And here we go, the Bucks running again. Good work there as it goes.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
Outside Jordan. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Bird in for Jordan. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Covered by LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. But they recover it. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
And another three for the Lakers.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Stripped away. Inside, James. Rebounded by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. And it's the Bucks on the break. That one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And LeBron throws it down.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Bucks leading by 13. Guarded by Jordan. Puts puts it up from 12. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 15. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Bucks leading by 15. To the inside, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Bucks.
Their superior ball handling won it for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And the Bucks making a change here. No good on the quick 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range too.
All sorts of time. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And you have to have appreciation for how Gasol does everything well. Polished scorer, skilled rebounder, solid passer, and the man defends.
Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And it's blocked. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were
Simula na naman. Magandang umaga, kaibigan. Eto na naman tayo bago simula. Huminga ng malalim, alisin mo pa. Tapos na ang kahapon, pwede na yung itapon. Huwag lamang mag-aari, dapat yan ang ibaon. Katulong mo sa panibagong hamon. ng tala. Pagkatapos pakisin ulit, puso na barkada. Upang lahat ay mamulat. Susulat pa rin sa lahat ang aking tula. Huwag mapahala, ako ang bahala. Kasundan natin si Bathala. Wala imposible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo. Malapit malayo, sama-sama tayo. Hanggang sa dulo. Ano man ang pagsubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo. Sige lang sige, sige lang sige. Wala imposible.
Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got ABC. Gian Leon is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Lou in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, ABC is out there with the captain, and there's Doc. Then it's the kid, and it's D in at the 3, the small forward. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Ramos. To the middle. Shakes him. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hop.
Pass to ABC. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. For 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's ABC. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's ABC. Launches a 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Lopez. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's ABC. The pass to ABC. Now E. 4 on the shot clock. And that one drops.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Here's the kid, good on the shot.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's ABC. Pass to E. That one misses. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the kid. Lays it up off the glass. The kid's got his second bucket.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Here's ABC. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's ABC. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lopez passes to D. From the arc. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Ramos. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to ABC. A 3 ball. And no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now the pass to the kid. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by E. Lopez right side. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's ABC, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Little General, back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen. 1:43 left in the first. Count that bucket. ABC's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Clarkson passes to Big Cat. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. ABC passes to Mendez. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Wang with the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The bulldozer passes to Perez. Here's Wang. Passes to ABC. No one near him. And that's good for 2.
I'll I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And that one, good.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Perez. Oh, he misses the dunk. Just 1 point separating the teams. To the inside. She, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Clarkson. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
They've got Wright. Bulldozer is out there with Big Cat. Then it's Fresh, and it's Perez in at the point guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Little General. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Big Cat. Now Fresh. Inside. That's tipped. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Lou. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Wang. Out to the wing. Uncovered. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The 76ers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Fresh, the pass to Big Cat, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Any sharp guys in the NBA.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. D, he's checked in for the 76ers. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. Basket good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Three-pointer right. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's ABC. Pass to E. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's the kid and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to ABC. And now the 76ers on the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's ABC, passes it to ABC. Here's G, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's ABC. 76ers getting the bucket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. D passes to the kid. Here's Lopez. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing, from past the arc, count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from ABC.
And an eye for an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Down, and it's denied. Here's ABC, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attack.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 1:32 left now here in the second. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Mendez. Here's Lopez. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Lou. Here's ABC. Lets it fly from 18. And that one goes long. And here we go. Here's Doc. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's ABC. 76ers getting the bucket. Right wing. Fires for 3. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Mendez.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
D passes to D. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And the call will be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 8 points for ABC.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Right, he's checked in for Clarkson. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's ABC. 8 points for him. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The 76ers leading by 5. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Perez. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. They'll be feeling good about their play in the second quarter. Their 5-point lead looking pretty comfortable right now. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were consistent from downtown.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Hart.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hey, look at ABC in this game. He's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's G and Liam. And it's Lou, and at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's ABC. Off on the layup.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Here's ABC. Lopez covering. Pass to E. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. "90 seconds now into the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 7. And the dunk by Lopez.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The visitors with the ball. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's E. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Timeout.
E's got 6 points.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
And the 76ers call time here. D, he's checked in for the 76ers. '76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter, and the shot is good. Doc's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's ABC, and it's off from three-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to D. Here's the captain. Here's D. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Approximately 43% in the third quarter. Passes to ABC. The shot by E, no good. The 76ers leading by 12. D powered down with both hands.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
ABC passes to E. Here's ABC. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the 76ers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from ABC. Clarkson on the wing. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
1:58 left in the third. She passes to E. Here's Wang. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. The feed to E. Here's Wang. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the pass to Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. .102 left in the third quarter. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Over to the wing. She. They get it back.
And that one is good from E. E's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
E with the steal. To the inside. Here's Wang. Pass to E. Shoots a fader. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point. He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
The 76ers leading by 9. It's right on the wing. The tray. Lou grabs the board. 4 seconds left. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. This one for 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bulldozer is out there with Big Cat. Then there's Shake and Bake, and then it's Little General, and it's Fresh in at the 3 side. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. On the free throw, no good. Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. ABC hits it from 3-point range. ABC's got 20 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here's Wang. It's tipped. Here's ABC. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Lopez, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The captain comes in for the Little General. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
And during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Big Cat's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Lopez covering. Here's ABC. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Final Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to ABC. Here's Lou. There's the pass to ABC. That one goes in. ABC's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Here's Lopez. Pass to Fresh. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Big Cat. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Big Cat's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Passes it to ABC. 5 to shoot. High, arcing shot, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Fresh, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for your 76ers, number 6. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's ABC. Lopez covering, and there's the pass to E. Count it.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Fresh, the pass to Lopez. To the paint, here's Fresh. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's ABC. And that's a foul on Gian Liam. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Doc, he's checked in for the bulldozer. And it's D in for Fresh. The 76ers leading by 12. Ramos the pass to D. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Good on the triple.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for the captain.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's ABC. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Hey, guys, it's clear, though. He enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And this is no let-up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the kid.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. ABC passes to ABC. Here's Lou. Here's ABC. Pass to E. He's off on that one. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lopez. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Good on the three-point shot.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Ramos the pass to D. Here is Doc. To the middle. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to D. Here's Doc. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the 76ers lead by 19. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lou. Here's ABC. Tries it from 19. That one goes. Count it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And here's the break. It's blocked. Here's Ramos. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Lopez right side, and Lopez throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the